things going on here at 1652. So I hope y'all can really appreciate it. I mean, I'm not talking about just acknowledge it. I hope it gets down deep in your soul and it just marinates there for a minute. And really you'll come away with an appreciation of what's going on here. And you want to be a part of this because not only is history being written, it's being made right before your very eyes. So you don't want to miss this, please. Not only will you have food that your soul can trust, but you'll get some spiritual food as we just did receive, and more in line with this vision that we have that we're trying to live up to and live out here today. So thank you very much. I think dinner will be served. We ask you to converse with your neighbor, enjoy yourself, and sit back and relax and have a wonderful time. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
To read an essay, and it begins with the mission statement. So, the mission of Clara Mohammed School is to produce a student that is socially conscious, morally conscious, and a thinking and literate person capable of functioning responsibly in a modern society as a leader. This mission statement identifies 5 key elements of success: being both morally and socially aware, developing the thought process, literacy, and responsible leadership. These elements shape my philosophy of the pursuit of excellence. For the past 17 years, I have been nurtured by a community that has given me my first social, educational, and religious experiences. The mission statement above embodies the spirit of a foundation and therefore has become the mission that I carry with me through other branches of life. It is the mirror that allows me to identify my strengths and weaknesses. At times, I have to stop, reflect, and ask myself important questions to keep me on track. Did I act as a conscious person in that situation? Was I thinking rationally when I made that decision? Am I being a leader and an example of excellence right now? How will I use these values to make a difference in the world? Like most people, I'm a work in progress. And mapping out my path to achieving my independence, I know that the importance of a good education, an education that will allow me to build on the foundations that have been laid out for me. This same environment has instilled in me that diversity of people and thought enriches us all and promotes responsible leadership in the global community. My parents and community have taught me that serving others as a way of life gives our life a sense of meaning and purpose that nothing else can. Endowment of E.of Muhammad said, "Service to God is service to community." The only way to serve God is to serve community. To me, this is an obligation, not just a statement. I must give back to the community that has given to me, and I must continue to pass along the values and knowledge that has been given to me. During the summer of 2005, I worked at the San Francisco Foundation, learning to better understand how to become a leader and a philanthropist. While attending the program, I was assigned to work at Urban Bridges, a nonprofit summer program. Attending this program gave me a better look into the world of nonprofits and philanthropy, and gave me the drive to create my own nonprofit art studio one day. In 2006, I attended the LEAD program in business at the University of Illinois and the Lead to Wall Street program at Bentley College. These programs focused on business principles and work ethics. During this time, I learned what steps needed to be taken in order for me to achieve my goals. Starting in 2003 and continuing to now, I have interned for the Rites of Passage program. While attending the Rites of Passage program, now I have And continuing now, I have interned for the Rites of Passage program. While attending the Rites of Passage program and then interning for the program, I have learned skills that have helped me to blossom into the young woman I am today, and also encouraged me to give back to those who gave to me over the years. Education creates a capacity for compassion, a sense of humor, and awareness of responsibility for one's own community and the world. I look forward to the next level of developing my individual talents and interests and pursuing my passion for learning. I look forward to an education that will increase my ability to serve others. I look forward to college and an increase in personal and intellectual growth. So this essay was an essay that won me a scholarship from Jesse Jackson. As a Jesse Jackson Fellow, I will receive a $5,000 scholarship to go to college. I attribute this honor and all my other current and future achievements and accomplishments to this school and this community. I'm only the product of everyone here's effort, support, and love. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Parents, faculty, and guests. As we look back on our past 13 years of education, we acknowledge our hard work and accomplishments. Yet we must realize that it is really only the beginning of the rest of our lives. We have reached a turning point in our life where we step in the process of continuing education. There will be rewards to gain, challenges to face, and opportunities to encounter. We must remember that we are the future of this world. We must always seek to develop ideas, goals, and aspirations to sustain our place in society and the world. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you. I wish to extend my gratitude and gratefulness to all of you who are present today. The people who care and have made a difference are right here, right now. The greatest gift any of us could have received is having the people who influence all of our lives here to witness this milestone. Whether you are parents, teachers, family members, or friends, you have all contributed for us to reach this goal of acquiring our diplomas. All that any of us have accomplished can be credited to you and your undying support. You have been our advocates in our ongoing journey seeking education. I also want to thank God because of His unceasing love and grace. He has made all of this possible. Thank you for all you have done for us. To me, the end of high school is just the beginning of the next step. Today is just the first of many great accomplishments I hope to achieve in my life. I will succeed along with the support of my teachers and staff has given me to help. I will succeed along with the support of my teachers and the staff has given me to keep my motivation in line. Some people come into our lives and quietly go. Some stay for a while and leave footprints on our hearts. And we are never the same again. This past year has been a time of preparation as we embark on this lifelong journey. We must grasp onto our memories and lessons we have learned, for they are the foundations of our life. Thank you.
Thank you. Speak tonight like a week ago. I didn't have no idea what I was going to talk about. So I decided to talk about graduation. And this is some of my graduation speech.
Put the mic down, please.
Tomorrow's graduation. It's been a long journey. From first starting high school, not even worrying or thinking about how this day would be. It took a lot to get here, hard at times, but I had plenty of people to support me and encourage me. Classmates Email Amin and Isaiah Washington supported me when I was challenged. My best friend, my son Mohammed, helped me through merit. Director Fahim Shuaib, Principal Carla, and dance teacher Latanya Tigner provided me with inspiration. My parents encouraged me beyond measures in ways they didn't know they could. They did. I am fortunate to have all of you here tonight who helped me in some way. Because I did not get to this place by myself. It was a combined effort of all of you. I am very grateful for this community. I am grateful that the most Most of the people who have influenced me are in this room supporting me still. Graduating for me means moving on to the next level in life, facing even harder tasks than I had in high school. It's a bittersweet feeling. Next year, I have to wake up on Fridays and realize I won't be getting any new after the kitchen. It's scary to think about sometimes, but I'm excited to start a new chapter in life. Consider these thoughts from Eleanor Roosevelt. All human beings have feelings. All human beings have needs and temptations and stresses. Men and women who live together through long years get to know one another's feelings. But they also come to know what is worthy of respect and admiration in those they live with and in themselves. If at the end one could say, this man used to the limit the powers that God granted him, he is worthy of the love and respect and of the sacrifices many other people made in order that he might achieve what he deemed to be his task, then that life has been lived well and there are no regrets. My past 15 years lived at Masjidul Waritheen was lived to the best of my ability. I have so much respect and admiration for this community. I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for the school and Masjid, so I have no regrets. In closing, I would like to leave you with these thoughts. Give back to the people that gave to you. Give as if you have never received. Give as if you are making up for everyone who never has. And give as if you and you alone embody the spirit of this community and school. And in your giving, you will influence others to give. Thank you.
I count it a privilege and a blessing, and I must admit to you guys, before I came here and got involved in the community, my thoughts about Islamic was negative. But I want to thank all you guys. You guys have educated me so much, and it's been a blessing this last year since I moved back. Assisting my nephew and Sister Glenda and Brother James. You guys are the best. I love you guys. And I would ask Brother James questions like, okay, Assalamu alaikum, what does that mean? Okay, well, alaikum salam, what does that mean? And he would tell me, and I would say, you know what? If Christians got a hold of that, they would use the same term, assalamu alaikum and walaikum salam. What did we say? God bless you, but what is it to be blessed and not have peace? You know, all the blessings in the world, well, you're no good if you have no peace, if you're in a state of confusion. And on Fridays, when I used to come up and pick Isaiah up, I practiced his name, the Imam. Isaiah, I kept saying, is that how you say it? I would sit on the course sometimes if there was no traffic and listen to you, and you would captivate me. And I'd ask Sister Glenda questions and stuff. So it's really, I'm going to miss being up here to the graduation. You guys are such a blessing. And I was sharing with the girls, you know, carry their morals and the standards that have been instilled in them in this community. And I can truly say that this is a community. I wish more religions would have a community like this. And again, you guys have educated me and loved on me so much. And before I came here, you know, I knew Isaiah was in a Muslim school, and I was kind of, you know, why you gotta go to Muslim school? Aren't you gonna teach him, you know, da-da-da-da-da? And my mom would just listen to me, you know. And then when I came and became a part of it, I'm thankful. I'm very thankful that my mother persevered and kept him here in the Muslim school. You guys have done a great job, and thank you.
Okay, we're going to take a little pause as we get into the next portion of our program. We have to get a few things in place, so if you could just relax yourself, do whatever you may need to do to make yourself more comfortable.
call the staff of the New Africa Kitchen to come forward. Zaynab, you are a part of it. Such a surprise. Matala. I need to have a Matala come in for us. She, Mati. And James, we're going to allow you to sit here, but James is also a part of the New Africa Kitchen. Okay, alhamdulillah. On behalf of the New Africa Kitchen staff, and I am going to allow Rashid also to say a few words because he has supported me tremendously in all the efforts that you have seen tonight. And otherwise, Nita Ali and Amatullah, who is our alumni, who has, of course, continued to work with me, and also Zaynab, who has been the angel in my life when in all the desperate needs, and who helps me with the staff on Friday. But what I would like to say to all of you is, first and foremost, thank you for supporting New Africa Kitchen. New Africa Kitchen actually started as a result of us trying to raise and to support the school for the purpose of the education that we are experiencing, witnessing tonight. But as a result of sometimes not being able to meet all of the needs of the responsibilities to give James a little check every now and then to support this, we had to come up with some alternative ideas. And one of those alternative ideas was to hire our youth and pay them. And by doing so, inshallah, they will come to become a part of our community and give back to us. So we're not giving that physical money, but we are trying to give that spiritual and that building block to our young people. And I do want to say to them, they have done an outstanding job.
Yes, indeed.
I want to establish the fact that we still have employees of New Africa Kitchen, and these are students who are currently completing their first and second year here in New Africa Kitchen. But all of the people that actually waited on you this evening, the waitresses and waiters, they are the alumni of Mohammed School. And I want to say that even my daughter Safia Shiraya is also part of that alumni. So you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, okay. So with that, I do want to say, I want Rashid, because I mean, like I said, this is a powerful man here that stands beside me. And I just want him to say something to the young people because we do have a special presentation for them.
Assalamualaikum. To the graduates, only thing I want to say to you, no matter where you go, no matter what situation you're in, always remember you're Muslim. Just be Muslim, okay? Assalamualaikum.
Brenda? Okay. We are blessed and honored. And I'm going to start crying already. To present to our graduating class the staff of the New Africa Kitchen and also our special graduate as well, Isaiah. We have for you an award that identifies that we at New Africa Kitchen appreciate you, and we would like for Bilal Nigel, Isaiah Washington, Iman or Imani, Rashid, and Kiyama Nasir to come before us. Bilal Nigel, you have mastered your trade in New Africa Kitchen, and I thank you for being the master of the waffle. I want you guys to know on Sunday morning, it's this brother over here who makes them, and person. Whenever I need to have waffles, he's the man. Kiana Nasir. Well, I can't tell you as much as you've already witnessed about Kiana, but I do want to say to you that this young woman has become very efficient in her abilities to take orders, to comprehend, to deal with us as believers who are sometimes too hungry and can't be patient. She has learned to keep a smile on her face, and she has worked diligently to support me here at New Africa Kitchen, and I love you, Kiana, and this is for you.
And she knows how to take that money.
Isaiah Washington. Now, I want to tell you that Isaiah, of course, I've known him ever since, of course, he was a baby boy. And because we have honored to have him here as our graduate, New Africa Kitchen could not forget him as one of our special graduates. And we're very proud of you, and we thank Allah for you. And we pray that you will come back and have breakfast with us every now and then. I'm going to say Iman or Imani, but I love Iman, but I also love Imani. This is the last one for her, and I cannot tell you how much I can tell you in terms of all the things that they have done. Again, she has been one of the best pearls in this environment. I thank her, I thank her mother, I thank her family. I thank her because she has exemplified all of the things and characteristics that we would like to see. All of the children have done so. These two are inseparable. So when I say something about one, I'm saying about both of them. And that's why they're here together with me. Because they couldn't come in here with one. One couldn't come without the other. So I had to make sure that they had a job to say equal, pay, everything. So I thank them. And this is, I want you guys to know, it's just a small token of our appreciation, but it is $200 in cash. I thank all of you for your support. I thank you for being here with us this evening in this special occasion. I pray to Allah that all of you will continue to support New Africa Kitchen and that you will continue to be a part of our community and the efforts for raising this legacy that we can stand on. Thank you.
I'd like a moment of silence, please. They just told me I'm fired from the pillar of our community. I had the audacity not to mention his generosity, and that's my ear at W.D.M. His forgiveness, but he was trying to hit me back there, and that probably made me forgive him. But my dear, thank you so much, and I have your award for being a Muslim. Thank you again, and please accept my apologies.
Okay, somebody track it down for me. We're supposed to be doing this together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Assalamu alaikum. I am so honored and happy and pleased to just look at you. A bouquet of loveliness and commitment and joy. Each one of you unique in your contribution, in your presence. I mean, really, truly, what you said. This evening would not be what it is without you. Wouldn't you agree with me? That's good. Kiss me, baby. This is my partner. My love, my life, the mother of our children, and the exemplar and the powerful pillar that helps make this community what it is. I'm really, really grateful. But then this is not our night. But it will be. All right. Enough of that. Praise be to Allah. I'm pretty sure these people have absolutely no idea. Have no idea. Zero. So y'all about to get pumped up in here. I don't even know if I want to pass out cake while I do this. I'm not sure. Hey, y'all, hold that cheesecake. Now don't y'all hit nobody and take the cheesecake back. Just hold the cheesecake right now, because this is really a pinnacle moment of this event. So please, don't distribute the desserts right now. Distribute them after we finish these particular awards. Now, yeah, I need a glass of water. Let's go and get that water. Let's get that water. These people that I'm about to speak of and about, and in fact, what I'm going to do, actually, I'm just going to go ahead and just displace my other speech. We're not going to have that speech tonight. We have the graduation tomorrow, and you can get substance of that day. Read the director's message in the brochure tonight, and you have my speech. You have what I really want you to understand about this weekend, about what we do. But for now, this very, very unique, very, very special moment. These will not, except for the last one, just out of natural respect for protocol. But this order does not represent the measure by which these individuals are valued, nor does even the last, because of the fact that's just out of respect for protocol. The protocol dictates that the person be last. But thank you very much. Now I got to thank you very much. Carry his father-in-law's boy. It's a beautiful story too. But let's get started. The staff of the Mohammed School of Oakland. It's about you right now. It's about you. It's about you. There are a lot of people that deserve rewards and awards and etc. tonight, but we put them on next year's list. Tonight, it's about these women and men who have given up their black hairs for gray hairs, given up their hair. Which you walk through the hall, walk down the hall, and you look at those pictures, and you can see the transformations take place.